living a miserable life simply because you're not following these three tips I'm about to share with you. First on the list is that you've got to plan. The reason you're living a miserable life is that you don't have a plan in mind. You don't have a roadmap of how you plan to live the next 10, 20, 15 years ahead. Second on the list is to execute. Well, assuming you have a plan, which I believe most of you have, but you have it in the wrong place. A plan is never had in mind. It is always had on paper. So always plan on paper. Now, assuming that you have a plan, yeah, the next thing you have to do or you're failing to do is to execute that plan that you have on paper. Instead of you just writing down your plan, having a plan on paper or in your mind, please go ahead and execute that plan. Most of you, I want to show you have good plans. You have good investment plans, you have good saving plans, you have good healthy plans, but you're not doing any of that. So let me just give you a simple scenario. So you have a plan of losing weight. You've been laughed at, you've been made jokes about. And yeah, you thought of like, man, that's enough for me. It's high time I started working out, okay? Now you draft your plan. I'll wake up in the morning, go do morning exercise, skip ropes, do lifts, go to the gym. Yeah, that's a plan already. You would lose as much weight as you can if you did execute on that plan. But the fact that you don't, it's the same reason you're living a miserable life, okay? And lastly, you're not taking iterations. You're not altering the outcomes or the actions you're trying to take. Say you do gyms and the gyms are not working out. Why don't you alternate and try doing diet? If diet is not working out, why not do diet B? So my friend, stop living a miserable life and start taking these three actions. First one is have a plan. And remember, a plan is not supposed to be on mind, it's supposed to be on paper. Two, always execute that plan. And third, iterate and focus on what works and ditch what doesn't.